Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know it's the late hours, the night shift, it's the graveyard shift. Yeah, this is where I normally be. First few days out of the week, I'm normally here at work. So I've been putting this on hold for a minute. I had it originally scheduled for a couple hours ago, but as y'all can see, I am not on time for my own shit. I'm up here going around in the YouTube neighborhood and checking out everybody else's lives and their content and see what's going on. So now that everybody else is shut down, I would do this little thing right here, get this quick talk over with. I'm not gonna make it long. I doubt if I get anybody to come on and view right now, which is good. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the playback. But nonetheless, y'all, what's going on? It's your boy, Yoda Wise Crush presents Crush Nation Boxing. And here it is, as y'all see the title of it. Hot damn ho, shut the fuck up. This is gonna be my last um this is gonna be my last rant on this situation with one of the most for the boxing. It's starting to become a bore to me. This the talks about EJ and Bud going on constantly. It's becoming a real shit show headache in my world because nothing is getting done. Everybody's running around talking about this fight, who's going to do what to who, and all these other things. People are excited about the interaction between the two young men with trolling each other and letting one another know what they're going to do to one another whenever this fight goes down. But here's my thing. I'm tired of hearing about it. Give me a date. I need a DATE. I need a date. I don't want to keep hearing, well, we in talks. We in talks. Motherfuckers been talk. They've been in talks for the longest. What is the freaking holdup with this fight? This is what I'm getting tired of. What's the holdup with this fight? Hopefully, no more content creators speak again on this fight until we actually get a date because I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of it. It's a goddamn headache. It's other things that's going on in the sport of boxing. Shout out to my man, Boxing Matchups with Dwayne Freeman. Make sure y'all sub to my man. I'm tired of this subject with Bud and EJ. So for me, this is my official shutting this shit down until we get a date because I'm tired of it. When I'm going on the lives, I don't even enjoy the content anymore. What's up, Johnny Q? I don't even enjoy the content. I'm tired of the talk with Bud and Errol. I'm tired of this shit. Everybody keep yapping they fucking mouth. We need a goddamn date. I want to hear what the fight is going on. When, motherfucker, what is the holdup? What is the holdup with this fight? Make the fucking date. It's that simple. This guy running around worrying about where people representing. Bud is focused on the wrong shit. Why are you worrying about where somebody from? You can't tell nobody where they from, and you can't tell what a motherfucker is supposed to represent. Who the hell is he? Okay, you Omaha, motherfucking Nebraska. Okay, cornfield, children of corn, you ride and you represent that. That's where he was born, that's where he was raised. And apparently, because I'm sick of the shit show, apparently Terrence Crawford ain't that goddamn bright in the head. Yeah, I said it. He ain't that bright in the head, man. Come out and say, man, well, Earl, you ain't from Dallas. You from New York. Charles, y'all ain't from Texas. Y'all from Louisiana. Like, Bud don't make sense. He's really not that bright. He's not that bright of a dude. I'm letting y'all know right now. So if it sounds like that I'm calling him dumb, then I guess I'm calling him dumb. Because you being born somewhere and you been brought up, raised, schooled, everything, your first kiss, your first piece of ass, and all that, it's where you from. There's a big difference. Know the difference. Somebody get this man a dictionary. Seriously, this is a bunch of nonsense. You worrying about the wrong shit. And everybody biting into it. Ha 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 ha. Hee. Oh man, you heard what Bud said? Bud came at the Charlos and motherfucker. Oh, he shut him down. Talking about state pump thinking they ain't from Texas. Y'all sitting there acting this. I mean, he didn't say a goddamn thing. Cause like I said, it's stupid. Think before you speak. In this guy's case, he need to think before he think, before he think, before he think, before he say something. And then people running around with it. Oh, he shitted on a dog. That's not where you born. Doesn't have nothing to do with where you from. It doesn't have anything to do where you're from. Okay? And correction. They were born in those places. EJ was born in New York, yes. The Charlos was born in Louisiana. Do it make them from there? No, dildo brain. Jerk your opium cell off, bro. That don't mean the same thing, asshole. And people running around with y'all just as dumb as he is. I'm starting to think that he's suffering from the Rolly complex and shit. The short yellow bus. And y'all just going on with every narrative because it sounds funny, but I'm not here for no laughs. I'm here to see a fucking fight, and I'm tired of this shit talking. So they are from Dallas. Bud Tards, Bud fans. They are from fucking Dallas because that's where they was raised at. They've been there since fucking goddamn get start in kindergarten stage. So that should make you more from a motherfucking place than where you was fucking born, because there's a lot of people been born in one place but raised in the other. So with that being said, Bud, everybody's from a fucking hospital then. Is that the correct saying it? Because you feel as though where you born at is where you from, then you so you from the fucking hospital because you was born at the hospital. Or you was born at fucking home. You was born in a cab, a tractor trailer, or whatever the case may be. And y'all running around acting like he's really saying something. I'm tired of the talks with this fight. I need a date because it does nothing for me anymore. It's taking away my interest in the fight. We're constantly talking about it. And there's nothing going on with this fight. This still ain't no fucking date. Whoopie-doo, we ain't no closer than what we thought we was at the beginning. Just talk. So until then, people, my great content creators, do me a favor. I know most of y'all ain't gonna do it, but can we cut down on this Bud and Arrow talk until it's actually a fucking date, because there are still other things going on in the sport of boxing that people can be talking about. There's other things that's going on in boxing that needs to be talked about besides Errol and motherfucking EJ. I mean, Errol and Bud. They're not the only two. We got retard Rolly coming up in another week in fucking Tank. And they get on that fucking shit. Everybody's talking about, oh, Rolly is funny. Rolly is not funny. Rolly is fucking retarded. There's nothing entertaining about Rolly. Nothing. I guess a lot of people are getting bored because there's nothing funny about this dude. Anything that he says out his mouth don't make no goddamn sense. Oh, y'all need to stop doing this living in the moment shit too. I'm getting tired of all y'all with this bullshit. Yeah, I'm on a rant tonight. You walking in here, motherfucker, you getting some dirt in here today. I'm tired of all this fucking shit. I'm tired of everybody reaching out. Oh. What if you're upset Tank? Like, get off the upset shit. Y'all riding that shit a little too fucking much. Every last one of you motherfuckers that's riding the wave of a goddamn upset. Now, upsets does happen in the sport of boxing, people. They can happen in the sport of boxing, but some of these upsets y'all talking about are way too far fucking fetched. Yes, I'm saying it. All of a sudden, Soon when Rolly about to fight Tank, man, what if Rolly upset Tank? Y'all wasn't saying, y'all didn't have the same energy about Rolly and any of his fucking opponents before. So why is this changing when it comes to Tank? Are y'all dick riding? Are y'all low key dick riding? Y'all pick a side, pick a penis to ride, goddamn. Y'all just be all over the place. A lot of y'all just be all over the goddamn place. Oh, Rolly gonna upset Tank. What if he upset Tank? Rolly ain't skillful enough to pull any type of goddamn upset. What are we talking about here? There's nothing skillful about Rolly Romero. Nothing. Nothing is skillful about this dude. Can y'all tell me what in his skill set that stands the fuck out? There can be a possible motherfucking upset. Y'all just be reaching for all type of shit. And then let's just say the upset does happen. Then y'all gonna be clowning motherfucking Tank. Then Rolly get all his motherfucking praise. Talking about it's the biggest upset since Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson and goddamn what's the goddamn dude named Buster Douglas. Well, people, let me tell y'all some shit. Rolly motherfucking ain't motherfucking Buster Douglas. In no kind of way. Rolly's story is nothing like Buster Douglas' story. So come on with this shit. Y'all want upsets? Just come out. Cause I be hearing what y'all be saying. I pay attention to a whole lot. Sound like y'all want one of these fighters to get upset. So if that's the way you feel, just come out and say it. Because I would never think of, oh man, what if Rolly upset fucking Tank? What the fuck do I look like as a boxing fan first, as a study of the sport, and to be a fan of Tank Davis? What the hell do I look like saying, what if it's an upset? Rolly ain't that fucking good to upset any motherfucking body. Not at all. And none of y'all can tell me anything about his goddamn skill set that would lead to him possibly motherfucker pulling a upset victory on Tank Davis. Either Rolly is going to transcend into a motherfucking elite fighter that fucking night, or Tank is all the way the fuck off, like when people go off the grid. That's the only way I see an upset happen. That's disrespectful to Tank, and that's too much motherfucking credit for Rolly. Because, like I said, there's nothing in his skill set to me that can say, yo, damn, he probably get upset Tank. I don't even think this power that everyone is speaking of can bobble fucking Tank. Seem like y'all giving him more motherfucking credit for his power than what y'all was giving him for his power before. Like, stop the nonsense. When is all this shit going to stop? Like, shut the fuck up on the bullshit. I'm tired of it, yo. Even keep it 100% true real. And don't even put no shit out there. Because it seems like people are just coming up with something to talk about. You can be more creative than what you're doing. There's other things to talk about in the sport of boxing. There is. I'm tired of fucking goddamn EJ and fucking Bud talk until we get a goddamn date. I'm tired of Crawford fans coming out crying, saying all this bull crap. EJ fans even got indulged in it. Or, you know, sometimes smartly just ignore this shit. Because after this, I'm done. I'm not responding to nothing that a Bud fan say. I don't give a fuck until a date is made. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all this. What is an upset? What is an upset? What if this person get upset? Stop thinking of upset for every fucking fighter that you picking to win. I mean, if you're going to have that mindset, at least let it be someone who's worthy of pulling an upset off. Rolly Romero is not worthy of pulling an upset off on Tank Davis. Stop it. You boxing fans, y'all studies of the sport, then stop disrespecting the sport. We're just coming up with any sort of narrative. Just anything to talk about. Goddamn, take your time. If you don't have nothing else to talk about, take a break. Take a break. Go search for some shit to talk about instead of talking about some goddamn bullshit that don't make sense and shit that ain't even in play yet. This is how I feel. And all this about, oh, well, they not from here, they not from there. The only reason why the dude is saying this shit because he worried about them picking the location of the goddamn fight. That's why Bud is coming out and saying what he's saying. Oh, he's from New York. He's not from Texas. Oh, they ain't from fucking goddamn Texas. They from motherfucking Louisiana. It sounds fucking dumb. Go back to school, and then if you all indulge in it, and you're just as dumb as him. So think before you think, before you think, before you think, before you say something, before you think. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna watch this. I really don't give a damn. This is what it's hitting for. This is where my mindset is right now. And I'm getting tired of it, yo. I'm getting tired of it. I know y'all getting bored. Be honest with yourselves. I know you're getting bored. This is an overkill, man. This is a straight up overkill. I'm tired of the talk. Give me a date. How many days are we going to come up on the tube and keep talking about a fucking fight that we ain't got a date yet? I don't give a fuck. It can be in an alley. It can be in the sewer drainage. It can be anywhere. Just fucking fight. And it seems like Terrence Crawford is worrying about EJ having home court advantage. That's what it seems like to me. What's any other reason for him to come out and start talking about this? How long he been in boxing? How long these men been representing the state of Texas and the city of Dallas? How long in the city of Houston? How long those guys been doing it? So why all of a sudden, when it gets closer, to a date for the EJ fight, and then it's the talks with he think he can go up and smash Mel Charlo and all that. Let me tell y'all something. If this shit wasn't connected to each other, he wouldn't be worrying about them representing where they from. Why are you worrying about where they represent where they from, bro? So that means to me that you have a problem with probably have to go somewhere in some part of Texas to fight one of these dudes. That's what it seems like to me. Think about that shit seen and unseen. Think about it, bro. Why is it a fucking problem where Al say he's from, bro? Why is it a problem? Why is it a problem? You from corny-ass Nebraska. People will wish Bud had a better fucking place to represent and say that he from, but true be, he from motherfucking cornfield fucking Nebraska. Nobody's saying nothing about that. That's where you was born. That's all you been, nigga. Outside of boxing, you ain't been nowhere else. Everywhere else he's been, it's been because of boxing. So you can't equate the fucking two. So my thing is, think about this, bro. The reason why he's worrying about these guys representing fucking Houston and Dallas and the state of Texas because he don't want to have to go there to fight them. But guess what? He don't have no motherfucking goddamn call or no power to fucking decide where the location of the fight is. Get the fuck out of here. And anybody who thinks that Bud is some sort of A-side, you ain't no A-side. You ain't no A-side, nigga. Either way, Bud ain't no A-side to EJ or motherfucking Mel. He ain't no fucking A-side. The only A-side he is being a fucking asshole, which he is being about this whole fucking thing. I'm so tired of this shit. He the whole fucking hold up. This fucking shit was supposed to be signed, sealed, delivered, and agreed upon right after the motherfucking Ugas fight. This is what Bud said. This is what Bud said. So why is it taking so fucking long and this shit is only still in fucking talks? What's the whole fucking up? The hold up is because this motherfucker worrying about, oh, let us fight in Vegas. Pussy, it don't matter. If you think you can beat him, fight him any fucking way, bitch ass. This is the shit that I'm talking about. And y'all be motherfucking representing this bullshit. I don't give a fuck. You can pick the fucking venue. If I feel as though I'm bad enough to beat your ass, you can pick the fucking spot. I'm not going to be worried about, oh man, you ain't really from there. You pump faking that. You shouldn't even be worried about that. Worry about not getting your motherfucking eye broke, motherfucker. Worry about not getting your ribs broke, motherfucker. Trying to come up with a motherfucking brain structure so your ass won't get out motherfucking think, out thought in the motherfucking fight against EJ. All on the wrong shit, and all you damn bud tards and the rest of you retarded motherfuckers don't see none of this shit. So I see things from a different perspective. And I'll go in on it because I'm tired of this shit. Is boring, yo. It's boring. By the time they make this fucking date, I probably won't even be happy. I probably won't even be happy, y'all. I'm being honest. I'm like, okay, finally, they got the date. Not going to change my mind. I still will go to this fight. But it's taking so fucking long, and then we already know it's going to be some other shit. It's going to be another chapter. How much y'all want to bet? It's going to be something else. Everybody motherfucking goddamn got their motherfucking Nostradamus goggles on and trying to figure out where they're going to announce this fight. Oh, maybe they're going to announce it after the next big fight. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, y'all just said that shit about this past weekend. Oh, they gonna release the date on the Mel and Castano fight. Huh? Did a date come? No. And the reason why y'all was saying that shit, because he been running his mouth about motherfucking Mel. Which I think he should shut the fuck up about Mel. Shut the fuck up about any weight class that your ass ain't in yet. When you ain't even finished business at a weight class that you in. My brother's keeper, what's going on, bro? I'm lighting shit the fuck up tonight. I'm sick of this shit. Call me the mad rapper, call me the mad hatter, all the fuck y'all want. I'm sick of this shit. This fight ain't no fucking fight until we get a date. I don't give a fuck what Buzz said, what EJ said. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. Until the date is a fucking announced, ain't no fucking fight. They still at a talking stage. Somebody holding this shit up. Who holding it up? Who holding it up? Sick of this goddamn bullshit. We already know who holding this motherfucking fight up. But like I'm saying, he worrying about motherfucking Arrow, motherfucking having home court advantage. That's what you saying on the low, motherfucking Bud Tar fans. This is what your boy talking about. Because if you're beast, you ain't gonna worry about where a motherfucker is from. If I know I can beat you and I'm confident in beat you, I will come to your city, your town, your basement, or whatever, and I will give you that work. Hey man, well maybe we should do it. Why you ain't born? Like why you going into personal shit, bro? You too personal, Bud Tar fans. He's too personal. He's too fucking personal. He's too personal with this shit. You worrying about the wrong shit. That man can be from wherever the fuck he want to be from. Why you got a problem with it? Because you from a place where it ain't cracking? The only thing that shit is known for cracking is cracking fucking corn. Jimmy crack corn. That's why you upset? Dallas is more live than motherfucking Nebraska. Houston is more live than motherfucking Nebraska. So you try to say, oh, well, he's from New York. Well, nigga, what that mean? He was born in New York, nigga. He's from motherfucking goddamn Texas. That's where he was raised at. That's where he started boxing at, nigga. That's where he went to school at. That's where he got his first kiss. That's where he got his first piece of ass and so forth. That's where you from. But because it ain't no glamoring lights and all sorts of things going on in Omaha, Nebraska, small ass fucking market, only known for football and motherfucking cornfields, then maybe you should relocate your ass to a live place, Bud. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of this nonsense, man. He worrying about the wrong shit because he worrying about, oh, well, let's just do it in Vegas. Nigga, Vegas ain't your fucking home, Bud. Why the fuck you worry about going to fucking Vegas? Nigga, you could barely sell out some fucking shit. So why are you worrying about a motherfucking location? Why the fuck are you worrying about a goddamn location? Oh, I get it. Oh, the Nebraska motherfucking entourage don't want to take the trip to fucking Texas, huh? It don't fucking matter. Let's put it on even ground. Let's put it on neutral ground. For what? Okay, yeah, put it on neutral ground. So something go down between, I mean, I don't know where he's getting at with it, but bullshit. He focused on the wrong shit, nigga. What's the date? What's the date? That's what matters to me. What's the date? What's the motherfucking date? You up there worrying about where somebody represents. He's worrying about the wrong shit. This dude fitting to get his ass whipped whenever this fight goes down. He fitting to get his ass whipped. This fight might not even be competitive. Yeah, I said it. And go tell anybody that I fucking said it. We can sit down and talk about it. Because there's a possibility this fight might not be as motherfucking goddamn. This fight might not be as toughly contested as you think. That can happen. That does happen in the sport of boxing. This dude can get this fucking fight and look nothing like he did in those other fights. Don't think it's not impossible. That can work both ways, but one guy been consistent with his energy and been looking at better and better and better in each fight. But ain't been looking better in each fucking fight. He been looking a motherfucking same. He been looking the fucking same. What are we praising? He been looking the same. What are we talking about? He been looking the goddamn same. Errol Spence only do one thing. Y'all be giving too much motherfucking credit, man. I'm gonna start getting at all y'all motherfuckers. Cause I be peeping it. Some of y'all be fence riding like a motherfucker. I don't think this fight is as dangerous as most people think. I don't. I'm checking out the energy and the way a motherfucker move. Focus on the wrong shit lets me know that you ain't got much confidence in yourself with beating this motherfucker because you worrying about what motherfucker is saying where he from. That's what y'all worrying about. That's what he's worrying about. So he's worrying about it. Y'all worrying about it. Y'all talking about it like it's something. I'm tired of the bickering with the EJ fans and the Bud fans. Bud fans and EJ fans, all shut the fuck up and don't talk about this fight again until it's a fucking date. How about that? Because it ain't getting us no fucking where. No matter how many times we come out throughout the day, throughout the course of the day, and EJ fans speak facts, it ain't falling on the deaf fucking ears of fucking Bud fans. It's not. So meaning it don't matter. It's a waste of energy. This shit is starting to be a waste. How many motherfucking goddamn hours and energy have people burnt out talking about this goddamn fight? We still don't have a date. Or we have a year. We have a fucking year. We have every year. Every year is a year. What are we talking about? Well, we have a year. If we don't have a date, we don't have a year. If we don't have a date, we don't have a year. So we can't say, oh, it's going to be in 2022. That don't seem like is leaning towards it happening in 2022. Fuck around, we won't get this shit into first quarter of 2023. Now, what if that happens? What if they put this shit on hold to the first quarter of 2023? Then all y'all be looking like goddamn fools. That's why everybody should shut the fuck up and do other things with your content until they got a fucking date. Till we get a fucking date, shut the fuck up on this fight. What more can you say? What more can I say? What more shit can Bud fans talk? What more shit than EJ fans can talk? Because right about now, it's not about which fans can talk the most shit. I'm tired of that. It's boring. I want to see this fight. That's what I want to see. I want to see the fight. I want to get down to the bottom of this shit so we can move on. because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to move on. So with that being said, this part of this live, talking about EJ and fucking Bud is over. I'm done with that. And nobody's calling him out. Nobody's calling him out, bro. And he seemed like he getting praised for the fucking shit. Come on with that bullshit, man. Seriously. He's getting praised for this shit. He's getting praised for it, y'all. I'm not praising him for nothing. Get in the fucking ring. A lot of bitch ass tendencies, and everybody acting like he doing some big man shit. There ain't no big man shit. There ain't no confident man shit. That's some punk ass spoiled. Don't you see me over here? I'm making noise too type of shit. That he remind me of my 9-year-old son. Hey, daddy, but there's nothing wrong with my son do that. Crying for fucking attention, and y'all keep sucking into this fucking shit, and ain't nothing being done. Ain't nothing being said, ain't no moves being made. I don't give a damn how much EJ smile. I don't. It ain't the date. I don't give a fuck about that. We getting closer and closer. How close we gonna get, God damn it? We've been on close for the longest. Now I'm gonna move on from that. Now getting to this motherfucking Rolly Romero shit. Back to El Retardo Rolly. Rolly don't possess no sort of goddamn skill set to pull an upset off on Tank Davis. Y'all got to stop reaching so fucking far, man. Y'all got to stop reaching so far. Y'all starting to dick ride motherfuckers too much, man. Real talk. Real talk. That's why I can't wait till next Saturday. So y'all can shut the fuck up on that shit. Cause y'all just doing anything now. Now all of a sudden, ain't nobody ever even talked about Rolly the way they talking about him. But all of a sudden, he get to fight Tank and everybody energy switch up on fucking Rolly. He's a fucking clown. And not funny either. He a fucking clown. To me, clowns are not funny all the fucking time. Cause I ain't in the mood for clown shit. I be in the mood for a laugh, but I ain't in the mood for no clown shit. Rolly is not a comedian. He's a fucking clown. He say the dumbest shit out of his mouth. He sound dumb saying it. That fucked up ass voice he got. Like they snatched something out of his motherfucking vocal box or something. He missing a drop or something. Or something. Like, get this dude on out of here with this bullshit. Got to stop giving these guys extra praise and all that just because they hooked to somebody with a name. Nobody didn't want to see Rolly and Tank fight in the first place. I still don't want to see this fight. But the same energy I had for Rolly before this Tank shit is the same energy I have now. I'm not going to try to boost him up because he's fighting Tank. No, I'm not doing that. I ain't think that nigga was super dangerous. I ain't think his power was super dangerous before. It ain't going to be now. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with some of y'all out there? Some of the content creators, some of the fucking fans, y'all don't know what to do. Y'all be dick riding too goddamn much, yo. Because 90% of y'all didn't have this type of energy for fucking Rolly. Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. 90% of you motherfuckers didn't have this type of energy for Rolly Romero. Y'all did not. Y'all did not. Y'all did not. I'm in the YouTube streets every day just like most of you are. So I know most of y'all see the same thing I be seeing. So no, I'm not going to help motherfucking sell motherfucking Rolly to people. I'm not selling Rolly to nobody. I'm not selling Tank to no fucking body. But you damn sure ain't gonna try to sell Rolly to me. He's trash. He's fucking trash. He don't have no skill. He just got some strength. What the fuck is that? Strength ain't a skill. Strength ain't a skill. Strength is not a skill. Fuck is we talking about? Oh man, what if he hit Tank? Him hitting Tank from hitting anybody fucking else that he hit before Tank. What are we talking about? So y'all mean to tell me that everybody that Rolly hit before Tank, they got a better motherfucking chin than fucking Tank Davis? This is what y'all saying? Do y'all be listening to yourselves when y'all talk? Apparently y'all don't. Apparently y'all don't. And it shows every time y'all put something in a fucking comment or when y'all get up on somebody's panel and say the dumb things that y'all say. Who the fuck the goddamn fucking with the Rolly power becomes so fucking dangerous? So that, like I just said, that means that y'all feel as though that everybody that Rolly fought before fucking Tank got a better fucking chin than Tank. So y'all saying that everybody that Rolly fought, everybody that Tank fought, Rolly hit harder than them. Get the fuck on out of here with this nonsense. Is what y'all telling me? This is what y'all putting out into the atmosphere? Y'all got to be shitting me. And then if you shitting me, you shitting on yourselves with this nonsense. Like, somebody help me out tonight. Somebody help me out. What my dumb ass is getting confused. Somebody help my retarded ass get this shit right. Just do. What's up, bro? Can somebody help my non-knowledge of boxing ass understand what the fuck is y'all talking about? Somebody help me. Because I don't understand. Where did all this dangerous fucking Rolly fucking praise for his power come from? Yo, stop the fucking dick eating, man. Stop that dick riding, yo. Seriously. Some of y'all content creators starting to make me sick in my goddamn stomach. Talk to me. Somebody in the chat, help me out at 2:27 a.m. Where did all this fucking dangerous power come from with fucking Rolly? Y'all, nobody ever said whenever Rolly was matched up with anybody else, nobody was coming out, oh man, this so-and-so person, they got to worry about Rolly power. Get the fuck out of here trying to make that shit up. Don't try to motherfucking, come on with that bullshit. Come on with that bullshit. Now, who won it, goddammit? Because I'm sick of y'all. Y'all getting on my nerves, yo. They getting on my nerves, my brother's keeper. And some of these people I fuck with their content, but some of them starting to dick ride. I ain't no dick rider, dog. I don't dick ride. I ain't doing this shit. I ain't dick riding nothing. I ain't switching up nothing. Rolly is what the fuck he always been. Retardo, short, yellow bus, motherfucking trash that just happen to be in a good fucking position. That's it. No more, no fucking less. Well, probably be more or less than anything, but definitely no more. And I'm not going to sit here and motherfucking hype up fucking Rolly because he wound up talking his fucking self into a fucking payday with Tank Davis. So nothing he says to me is fucking entertaining. His fucking power. His power. His power. Y'all motherfuckers jump dick on people's power so fucking much. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Oh, y'all hear what Rolly said? I don't give a fuck what Rolly said out his fucking mouth. Y'all believe that bullshit. I'm going to say this. Anybody out there that really believe in Rolly and the shit that he talking, please holler at me. I would love to take your fucking bank. Stop giving guys a just due that they don't deserve. I'm going to say it one more time. One of the best content creator names on YouTube, Just Do. Love that name. Respect that name. And by that being your name, bro, that's what I do. I give people they just do. And then if you just do is just a whole bunch of shit they give you, then that's what I'm giving you. Rolly Romero shitting on his ass. That's his just do. Because he's shitty. Don't be always using the just do, people. And I ain't talking about just do. Because he don't. But people they just be using words so loosely. Tighten the fuck up out here. Y'all too goddamn loose. You know what I mean? They all too loose. They using words that, man, motherfuckers been loose with the vocabulary just do. They been loose with the vocabulary, bro. They been loose with the vocabulary and think that shit gonna fly with crush. No, I'm gonna crush that bullshit. Hey, if you're Yoda wise, don't be on no dumb shit. If you ain't fucking Yoda, stop being on that dumb shit. Sick of this nonsense, man. Y'all keep dick riding motherfuckers. I see a lot of y'all's carnivores. Y'all eat meat lovers like a motherfucker. God damn. Do something with y'all goddamn selves, man. Goddamn fucking Rolly and his power, what he's gonna do to tanking all this bullshit. Come on, man. Get on out of here with that. Y'all read signs? Y'all good with reading body language? Then why you going for the okie doke? And get the fuck on out of here with that shit. Get on out of here with that shit. What else is next? Goddamn, I'm on a chopping board right now. I done killed the Buddy EJ shit. Fuck that. I'm done talking about motherfucking Rolly ass. Then all of a sudden, soon with Mel, motherfucking get all 4 belts in a couple days. Hey, Mel, you ain't gonna be able to sit on belts for that long. Once you come over here and fight so-and-so. Good, go over there and beat the shit out of him. Because he didn't clean out the division. He didn't clear out the division. So Fundora and Doo Zoo ain't shit. He would beat the brakes off of both of those guys. Mel would beat the shit out of motherfucker Tower Inferno and Doo Tim Zoo. Fuck on out of here. What else they gonna come with? I got time tonight. I'm at work, goddammit. I got time tonight. Who won it? The fuck on out of here. But whole goddamn Josh Teller and shit. Y'all didn't put him up to do anything. Long he been sitting on, he just had to get one of the fucking belts taken from him. Why the fuck he wasn't been supposed to fight some fucking body? The fuck out of here. You feel me? Come on with that nonsense. But see, this goes back to what the young queen's been talking about. And it's something that a few of us, we have the same sentiment when it comes to get these fucking jokers out the way early. Because why are they still there for the check? That's all they want is a check. That's all they really want is a check. Because guess what? If Mel wasn't a fucking check at 154, they wouldn't be calling him out. If Mel didn't have those fucking belts, do you think Fundora and Tim Zoo would be wanting to fight him even if he just had one belt? No, the fuck they would not. And neither one of them stands a chance with Mel Charlo. Miss me with that bullshit. But soon when a brother get a hold of something, y'all, they got to try to find a way to take it from him. Y'all can't take shit. We run the sport of boxing. no matter if you like it or not. That's the way it is, bitches. Look, they try to switch that shit up. Well, he won't be enjoying that too long. Fuck on out of here. Okay, since we playing Rush Hour, put Tim Zoo in there so he can beat him the fuck up, defend his belt, give him a paycheck, then what the fuck y'all gonna do next? Send Fundora, his ass, he gonna get his ass beat too. He gonna get his ass beat too. They running out of people. They running out of people. So now they only can get a couple motherfuckers paid. So beat their asses up on your way up, so then they won't have any options. Because now we still got to share the bread with these motherfuckers at the end of the day instead of sharing the bread with your fellow fucking brother. This is the shit Kwee is talking about. Because see, if them motherfuckers of the bank came along, they would have been out the fucking way. They would have been out the way. They would have been out the way. Come on, what are we talking about? And y'all sit here, keep on motherfucking indulging in this bullshit. I'm not doing it. I like dropping videos every fucking once in a while. I should at least be dropping 2 or 3 a day. I'm not. That'd be too much for y'all asses. I need to drop this like this every once in a fucking while. Y'all motherfuckers need a wake-up call. And everybody's on watch, goddammit. Everybody's on watch because I see how y'all moving. And some of y'all starting to make me upset and it's bringing down my morale when it comes to some of these content creators. So shit show. Stop dick hopping, yo. Seriously. Don't you got your own dick between your legs? Damn, man. So beat these 2 dudes the fuck up. What y'all gonna do next? Get these 2 dudes a paycheck. Don't beat them up too bad. I mean, they're young. They'll be able to recover and fight for those belts later against each other. Or maybe against somebody else. I see what they trying to do. That ain't gonna work. Listen, y'all, neither one of them dudes is getting a fucking belt until Mel leaves the division. Right now, they can get a paycheck and an ass whipping. Then after that, when EJ and Bud go up, they're gonna get another motherfucking ass whipping and a paycheck. Is this the setup for them? Is this the setup for them? Because they ain't got too many fucking options out there. And since they want to be tagging them to money, this is going to be the outcome when you tag them and connect them to money. Or let them 2 assholes fight each other. Let them tear each other up and may the best man get at it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Once again, all this nonsense going on. Where's Savannah Marshall? Where is Savannah Marshall? Every time we in position, well, we always been in position, people, but they always try to find a way to remove us out of position, to get us out of position. Sometimes it's done subliminally, and sometimes it's just done in the forefront like, yeah, I fuck you. What you going to do? Look, like it, love it, hate it, receive it, or whatever the case. People of boxing, people who run the sport of boxing, this is not about the fans. The people who run boxing, y'all knew what I've been hitting for since day one, and to this very fucking day, it's the same thing. So no matter how much they keep trying to do it, it's a part of the history of the sport. It's going to happen, and they're going to fail. Then they're going to come back and do it again, and then they're going to fail. Then they're going to come back and do it again, and then it's going to fail. Because even if one of theirs get in position, they don't hold this shit long. They wind up losing it. So the whole thing is, man, y'all gonna be enjoying this. Every once in a while, we got to have one of our people in there enjoying it all. So get the fuck out of here. Your people should be that good, and you wouldn't have to do it that motherfucking way. These are the things that need to be touched on instead of talking about the same old shit. Like there's only one thing to talk about in this big sport of boxing. They always gonna do this. We got the shit on lock. So of course they like, man, it's too much pepper all over the place. Got to put little sprinkles of salt here and there. Who said I wanted salt on my shit? Some people just like to put pepper on their shit and don't like salt. Vice versa. You know what I mean? But the case being is that they always got to have their hands in on it, people. And as long as our hands is all the way in it, they just want to have their hands on it too. As long as our hands is in it, they're going to want to have their hands on it. And we know that the whole is temporarily. It ain't going to be for long. So they try to squeeze out every maximized moment that they can when it comes to boxing. When it comes to them trying to show other than that we are the cream of the crop when it comes to the sport. When it comes to the sport of boxing. When it comes to the sport of boxing, nobody does it better than a Black American. Nobody does it better than the Black American. And I hate using the word black because nobody's fucking black. None of us are black, but I would dumb down to motherfucking entertain y'all turn. You're browner than the motherfuckers. Nothing black about you. Nothing is black about you. Matter of fact, everything about your ass is brown if you call yourself black. Everything about you is brown if you call yourself black. But we're going to move on. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Come on, man. They just always got to be a part of something. This is the same. Come on, people. Are we going to act like we don't know what's going on here? Because we truly know. We know. We know exactly what the fuck is going on here. We know it, and they can't help themselves. Damn it, man, what's happening, baby? They know what time it is in this bitch. They know what it is. You know what it's hitting for. And some of you are motherfucking sellouts because y'all rhyme with that bullshit. Some of y'all snakes in the fucking grass. I can see your ass. The fuck on out of here. It is what it is. That's one of the reasons why some of these motherfuckers hate K. Savoy, because his mindset of how he feel about great boxers. And he's not ashamed to come out and say, well, the best boxers in the fucking sport of boxing just happen not to have the same skin tone as I am. And he ain't got a problem with that. He not riding with somebody because they the same color skin tone. What the fuck do that mean? That don't mean shit. That don't mean a goddamn thing. Because there's a whole bunch of fighters that's the same skin tone as me. Now I don't give a fuck about them. You rock with who you want to rock with. You don't let nobody set and try to program who you should like and the way you should like them. Fuck on out of here. That's why we need the damn it man's type of motherfucking mentalities running around as a fucking goddamn fan of the sport. Now all this shit, motherfuckers, 1 minute they this way. So when you walk around the corner, they the other way. I hate that motherfucking bullshit. Stay consistent, goddammit. They can't change it. They can't stop the bum rush. As long as this world is going around and rotating off its axis and the sport of boxing going on, no other skin tone will ever run the sport of boxing when it comes to deciding who got the best fucking hands in the sport. Sorry if it hurts. The truth hurts, goddamn. Well, guess what? I'm injecting it in your ass right now. I hate people like that, Case Avoid. They can fuck off with that bullshit. Fuck off with that bullshit. And I'm tired of these dudes getting credit they don't fucking deserve. I'm sick of fucking Rolly Romero and people dick ride Rolly Romero like he the shit. Hope Tank put this motherfucker in the hospital. Sick of this shit. And shut the fuck up about Bud and EJ until we get a goddamn date. Go talk about something else. Help us find Savannah Marshall. That's what the fuck we need to be finding out. Where that hoe at? Where that hoe at? She holding Clarissa up. She holding the Groat up. I mean, the Groat is staying ready, but we too busy worrying about these two motherfuckers right here, and we ain't getting no further than what the fuck we been getting. We still in the same spot. Oh, we closer and closer. No, we not. We been hearing the same shit. That is going to happen. You still ain't get a date yet. Meantime, in the sport of boxing, back at the ranch, we can't find Savannah Marshall fucking ass. They don't like you in Cali? Fuck them motherfuckers. I don't like their asses in Philadelphia. They don't like my motherfucking bro out there in Atlanta. I don't like their asses right here in Philadelphia, and I tell them. Fuck off. Ain't nobody got to like your fucking fighter. Fuck out of here. I don't make you try to like my fighter. You keep liking your fighter. Won't you bet your fighter? Won't you bet your bread against my bread? That's how I look at it. I ain't gotta like your fighter, but I like my fighter to beat your fighter. How much you want to bet? That's all they can say to me. That's the only language they can say to me, Case Avoid. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. The fuck I am Mexican. Mexico don't run boxing and never did. Mexico run Mexico boxing. Don't run fucking boxing. The fuck on out of here. All these goddamn years, they finally caught up to fucking Canelo, who ain't even full fucking Mexican. Yeah, I said it. The Irish Mexican, goddammit. Just because you know how to speak a fucking language fluently don't make you that. Ooh, did I say that? Just because you know how to speak a language fluently don't make you that. All right? I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I hope that ain't too far over y'all goddamn heads. Just because you know how to speak a language fluently don't make you of that motherfucking goddamn nationality or ethnicity or that genetic code. My brothers speak 8 different languages. 8. I mean, he gonna tell you exactly who he is. Yeah, and a bunch of cheat ass motherfuckers. This one, I'm tired of this shit. Everybody want to glorify cheats and ducks and people with motherfucking manufactured resumes and all that, Case Avoid. I'm not with that. I'm a realist, goddammit. I'm a goddamn realist. I'm going to stay in touch with reality when it comes to this situation. I don't support none of that shit. You don't get no support from me because you a fucking drug cheat. Skipping weight classes, ain't staying in weight classes, making it seem like that you daring to be great, and because you're not spending much time in weight classes, you jumping weight classes, make it seem like that you chasing greatness. No, nigga, you chasing a check. That's what that means. So the whole time, when I'm saying dirty Cinnamon Clitoris fans. This motherfucker wasn't never really chasing a fucking legacy. He was chasing a false legacy by chasing a paycheck. I'm going to say that again. He was falsely advertising, chasing legacy, when the whole time he was chasing a check. Because the very time Canelo tried to chase legacy, it was over before it even motherfucking started. And that started and ended with Floyd Mayweather. That's the only time in his damn career he was chasing legacy. And after that, I ain't chasing legacy no more. Nah, we won't be doing that. So everything after that has been very light, fixed, comfortable, and laid out for motherfucking Cinnamon Clitoris. In the same fucking thing. Listen to this, y'all. In the same thing. Now, his mindset, his sentiment wasn't him saying he's not fighting no more Mexicans. It wasn't it wasn't a righteous call. That wasn't a righteous decision. He didn't say it in meaning that, hey, I don't want to keep fighting against my people. He didn't mean it that way. He didn't mean it that way. You know what I mean? He meant it far as, man, I keep fighting my people. I know I'm going to wind up running into one of them who can beat me. That's what was going on with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But we don't get on him about that. We don't get on everybody else for fighting their own kind. But once one of us say, hey, man, we shouldn't be fighting each other like that, then we be looking like we fucking stupid. But it's cool for other people to say, well, I ain't going to fight my own people. But when our fighters say they're not going to fight their own people, you shit on them. Oh, man. Whoa, man, fuck out of here. He ain't this shit like that. Take them fight enough brothers. Shakur like that. He don't fight enough brothers. Y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all are part of the fucking demise. Think before you say something. Think before you think. Think before you think. Think before you think. Think before you think before you say something out your mouth. Is where I'm getting at. AK Savoy, man, we can't keep letting these dum-dums run around and pervert the atmosphere, bruh. We got enough going on with them motherfuckers dropping chemtrails in the fucking sky. We ain't letting them do that in the boxing world. I'm stopping all this shit. All this false narratives, false praises, and all that. I'm on top of all that shit. Because I'm tired of it. So, the thumbnail. I hope the title of this, y'all don't take it the wrong way, but I do mean what the fuck I said. Let's shut the fuck up because there's nothing to talk about. We don't have a fucking date. I don't want to hear, I'm dumb. I mean, even with the trash talking back and forth, I wish that shit stopped. I don't want to hear no more trash talk between Bud and EJ. I'm done with that shit too. I'm done with it. Bud, don't open up your fucking mouth no fucking more, because you really ain't that funny. You kind of corny with the shit that you saying, and you ain't even thinking the shit through before you say it because you don't make sense. A person being born and where you from are two different things. Where you born at is where you born at. Where you from is where you've been raised, school, fed, and all that other shit. That's why the word native come. Know what I mean? Oh, he's a native to this place because that's where he was born at, not raised. Go back to school, Bud. All you Bud fans out there. Well, some of y'all pretty smart. Can somebody go tutor your homeboy? Go tutor him. Y'all want to praise everything about him. Well, y'all praise everything about fucking Bud, but then y'all wanted to make a fucking mockery of Floyd Mayweather not being able to motherfucking read. Well, apparently, Bud can read, but his comprehension ain't that well. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna do that, man. We can't keep spending time on fucking Bud and fucking EJ. I'm getting tired of this shit. Savannah Marshall ran and fucking hiding. We ain't gonna stop talking about the GOAT, what she's trying to accomplish, because fucking goddamn goddamn Bud is holding up shit. Fuck out of here. We still need to be talking about that. Yeah, well, Tank is next week. So the next 2 weeks is Tank week, because this weekend we got it's like some light touch shit this weekend, Case Avoid. But man, they tripping. It's other shit to talk about. Until we get a date, hot damn ho, shut the fuck up on Bud and EJ, please. Both sides. My EJ people and my Bud people and my EJ and Bud people. No matter if you do content or not, pump your brakes, park that conversation until we get a fucking date. You can't promote this fight no more than what it. Come on, we don't need to keep promoting this fight. We've been promoting it so long that it can promote its fucking self. So let's move on to something else. Let's move on to something else. Let's move on to something else. Let's talk about how the motherfucking Savannah Marshall is motherfucking in hiding and ain't nobody saying nothing. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that shit. This bitch went cold turkey hiding somewhere, but motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, Savannah Marshall, oh yeah, Clarissa might not be able to motherfucking take a fucking punch. Y'all been promoting this goddamn Bud and EJ fight for 3 years, and we still ain't got a fucking date. How we gonna get a date when this motherfucker bitching about a location? You don't get the calling shots on that. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's funny. Yeah, let's talk about that shit. The GOAT got shit to finish, god damn it. But we're gonna take the focus off of that over some shit that no matter how much we talk about, we can't get the fucking date. Us as fans and content creators, there's no more you can do for Bud and fucking EJ. Let that shit go and let the date fall when it falls. Let's talk about this other shit. There's other shit to talk about in sport of boxing. Meanwhile, back at the fucking ranch, what's going to happen at 140, god damn it? Josh got somewhat stripped, or gave up fucking one belt. Ha! So what that means for Tio, remember? Tio was supposed to be going for all the fucking belts. Whoops. Whoops. So now is Josh Taylor going to defend the other 3 belts, or he's going to drop those belts or wind up being stripped and go up to 147? So now we get a whole reset at 140. So we get to start undisputed at 140 all over again. Yes, Case Avoid. I'm going to show you how to do this, son. I'm not going to talk about the same fucking shit. Some of y'all keep repeating yourselves, and y'all brains go further than what the fuck y'all keep repeating. Huh? I show you how to do this, son. It's a lot to talk about in fucking boxing. Huh? What's going on? I show you how to do this, son. Who is Ryan Garcia going to wind up getting in the ring with? Now, we already knew what we was hearing about, that it was going to be Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz ducking him for whatever fucking reason. So he ain't no pit bull no more. He ain't no pit bull no more. He ain't no pit bull no more. He a pit duck because if he not taking this fight against Ryan Garcia, he ain't the pit bull no more. Motherfucking sauce duck. He duck sauce. So what's next for Ryan Garcia? We need to talk about that shit. Who's going to be his next opponent? Because we know he can't afford to have another tofu hoagie, taco. He can't get no more of that shit. So right now, we need to try to find out what's next for Ryan because he's supposed to give us an opponent that we all would be happy with. Let's talk about that shit. Some names been thrown out there, El Rayo, Frank Martin, few guys. It's a few guys that Ryan Garcia could claim that he's ready for the big dance against. So these our cruisers out. Let's get El Rayo. Let's get the Ghost Martin in there. Hey, let's get Keyshawn in there. So there's a lot of good opponents for Ryan Garcia that we would love, we would enjoy. Because with some of these guys, they talking about names that they shouldn't be getting yet. And I think guys like Keyshawn, if you want to be looking into the future of boxing, Ryan Garcia is the near future because he still needs to prove himself to see if he's ready to go back and be in the talks and finally get in the big dance and get it down for the crown. So, of course, there's a lot more to talk about in boxing. So that's one of the most interesting things to me because this is something that has not been we haven't got to a final verdict on it yet. So this is something that I'm willing and want to see because I want to see what Ryan is really made of. I really want to see that. He say that work. We should see. And that's right. We got Davey Benny and David Lemieux this weekend. How you feel about that, K Savoy? This should be an easy fight. David Lemieux, for me, he's been laid off for a minute, so he hasn't done anything. And when this guy was about to get a chance to be in multiple fights, he kind of disappeared. David Lemieux, who I'm talking about. Now, what he does have punching power. I give him that. He does have punching power. He can be a little craftily irky because he got that kind of irky type of style to him too. But him being laid off, it's not going to work good for him and against David Benavidez. So I think this should be quick work for David Benavidez. If I'm David Benavidez, man, go ahead and get this joker out of the fucking way. David Lemieux, if he ain't gonna stay consistent in the motherfucking ring, stop popping up for paychecks and be getting ghosts. I hate that shit. I understand you need it, but come on, pop up a little more because you just don't need one check, nigga. You need about 2 checks. So let's do that. But David Lemieux and David Benny, I got Benny doing this goddamn thing. How long this fight will go, I'm not sure. It shouldn't be a long fight. Now, am I expecting it to end as fast as Boots did? No. Hopefully, David Lemieux don't come in and try to pull off best actor and shit going in 60-second shit like Tom Clayton did last week when he fought Boots on the Charlo Castaño undercard. So hopefully he'll come in and do that. Hopefully Lemieux will come in there and try to win. I'd rather see David Benavidez and against a better opponent. You know what I mean? A better opponent. But here it is. So that's why he needs to get that out the way. But my thing for me is what David Benny is going to do next after this fight. That's what's most important to me. I don't know how y'all feel out there, but what's next for David Benny? We still got to get the Charlo fight. We still got to, see what's going to go on with Andre. So there are fights out there to be made. And especially at 168, they need to get this cracking between 168 and 160. But definitely 168 because it's running thin there. It's running very thin, and they need to keep that up just like the other weight classes. So that's what they need to be doing, concentrating on that. So David Benny, after David Lemieux, let's get in there with somebody, man. Oh yeah, the co-main event is Gomez and Coda. I ain't even look into it yet to talk about the undercards case of Roy to figure out who I'm going to pick in this fight in the main event. Uh I wish it could be a better co-main event, but I guess not. But it'll do. But my most important thing is seeing what David Benavidez is going to do after this fight. I want to see him in there with the likes, not the likes, but I want to see him in there with Charlo or Andre. So yeah, that. Oh, so they pushed Floyd fight to this weekend too? I'm not watching that shit. I don't give a damn what Floyd Mayweather does as far as what he does as far as his moves with lacing up the gloves. I'm not with that shit. So I won't be watching Floyd fight this weekend. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I really don't care about that fight. No, I haven't. Zoom verse. That sounds good. Well, that fight shouldn't be off. I mean, you talking about the Floyd fight? I thought it was off too because what happened with the press over there? Hold on. Yeah, I thought that fight was off my damn self, but apparently that fight is still on. Yeah, that fight's still on. So Boo Boo was scheduled to fight this Saturday. Yeah. I remember he was scheduled to fight this Saturday, but he had the little injury. Money won his payday. I didn't even know that was the reason why the fight was postponed. I thought it was because of some other things. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully, a Zoom verse. Hopefully, we can find out something on that David Benny and Boo Boo could actually get it on. I would love to see that. That's something should happen. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. A true test for both fighters. I mean well, as far as Andrade and Benny, I'll think I wouldn't say a good test. I think they've been, pretty much tested already. But I get what you said though. I get what you're saying. Definitely do. I get what you're saying. I'm not watching that Floyd joint, man. I'm not watching it. For what? Uh, I don't watch exhibition fights. I never was big on exhibition fights. Never was. I watched a couple in my lifetime, but I never really been big on them. You know what I mean? Yeah, Zoom. That's what I'm saying, and I feel as though that everybody should pump their brakes on it. I really do. Um, no disrespect to my fellow content creators, but we just need to like ain't nobody getting paid for sub promoting this motherfucking fight. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of the damn debate, bruh. I'm tired of the debate. Like it's becoming a bore. Like for a minute, man, it was exciting, but now come on, man. Like it's just too much going on, and that's why I feel the way that I feel. For anyone that's coming in, thank you for joining us on this late night. Y'all see the thumbnail. Shut the fuck up on this goddamn fight until we get a goddamn date. That's how I feel. And that's where we at, because there's so much other things to talk about. So we constantly going back and forth with that and talking about other things that's going on in the sport of boxing and things that can be going on in sports of boxing. So yeah, so we got other shit to talk about. Why everybody waiting for this fucking date? Come on, man. I'm not taking attention off of goddamn Cambosis and Devin Haney, who's about to get it down for the crown in a few weeks. And these motherfuckers want to keep talking about some goddamn Bud and EJ, man. Y'all get the fuck on out of here. Yeah. I know Zoom verse. I forgot that fight is this weekend too, right? I mean, Case Savoy, yeah, that fight is this weekend too. That's gonna be a high fight, Case Savoy. That's gonna be a high fight, bruh. That's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a high fight. Most definitely. That's gonna be a good fight. Definitely. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, but it's a lot to talk about. Also, hey, here's the thing too. Like I said with Ryan Garcia, let's go back to Ryan Garcia. I don't know which one it is. Zoom verse. We one report saying that he got stripped. Then there's another report saying that he came out and said that he dropped the fucking belt. I didn't look into it because I really don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? He ain't fighting nobody. I want to see him fight for all the fucking belts, and he ain't undisputed no more. So I really don't care what he does. I mean, well, he could have got the Caterwall rematch, but he ain't want that. He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that. He didn't want that smoke with Caterwall again. See, when he talked about that shit with Caterwall, he was pump faking. That's what he was doing. Zoom verse. He was pump faking, bro. He was acting like he really wanted that shit. He didn't really want that shit, man. He didn't really want that shit. Trust me. He didn't really want that shit at all. Yeah, tell him moving like a pussy. Shit, a pussy only move when it walks because a pussy don't have legs. Even pussy sit more still than that motherfucker. Shit. You understand me? That. So then he was acting like he can't make 140 no more. So he wanted to go up to 147 because he got a whole bunch of motherfuckers on his ass. But like I said, now we get a fresh start. We get a restart at 140. Now 40 starts all over again, which is something to be looking at and talking on, building content off of that. Because now all the belts, it seems like mostly all the belts at 140 would be up for grabs. And what we have down there at 140 now, hey, it might be a belt over here, a belt there, maybe two here, one there, and then you get it together, man, and have these dudes get it down for undisputed at 140 pounds. What you say? You said Boots versus Thurman in December. I didn't hear nothing about that. You said Ugas? Is that's what you like to see, or is that something that you heard? Yeah, case of voice. See, that's the thing. Now, this motherfucker talking about he's supposed to be standing at one. Who knows what's going on with this dude? Mm-hmm. Oh, Blue reported that earlier. I didn't get the notification for that. So that's in the works, Thurman and Ugas? I'm not laughing at the fact. I don't have no sources giving me anything, I ain't getting no exclusives from anybody, but at some point, well, you know what, we talked about that being a possibility yesterday, Stanionis and Boots. So yeah, let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. But here's my thing, right? Keefe Poo funny as shit. Because Keefe Poo think he got a win against Ugas. And that's why he would rather go the Ugas route. Because you see, he didn't say anything about Boots when Boots mentioned him after the Clayton fight. Boots like, hey, let's get it. But yeah, Keith Thurman, he's picking his poison carefully. I mean, either way, if Keith Thurman and Ugas fight, they're gonna have to deal with the Young Bucks. They're not gonna be able to. But Keith Thurman would never get a fight with EJ or Bud, and I doubt if Ugas wind up getting a rematch. Thurman know too high of a risk to such a low reward. But the whole thing, what is fucking he looking for? Right now, he got to take those risks. See, here's the thing, Zoomverse. Like, Keith Thurman got to understand, like, he's not the same stock value he once was. He's not the same stock value he once was. So Keith Thurman can get the fuck up off of that. He's not even Keith Thurman's not even a part of the Fantastic Four at 147. That shit got all broken up. See, Keefe Poo whole class is done, bro. Danny going to 54. Bitch ass Sean Porter is behind the microphone now in a podium. You know what I mean? He behind the microphone and headphones. You know what I mean? He behind the green screen and all that. So Keefe Poo is fucked up out here. Yeah. No, see, I don't think Keith Thurman lost respect for the sport of boxing. I think Keith Thurman felt as though that he's going to be loved. He was loved more than what he really is, and he had to find out. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys getting a wake up call. You know what I mean? Enough of the holding up shit and everything like that. So I mean, Keefy Pooh, the only thing he can do is fight for his paycheck now, bro. All that with him trying to fight for undisputed and all that shit ain't happening. I mean, he get a chance after EJ and Bud go to 54, but if he ain't trying to fight Boots now, what makes you think he's going to try to fight him later? That's why he rather go fight Ugas right now. And this is no disrespect to Ugas, but I don't know. Maybe Keith think Ugas a bigger check. Maybe he may be right, or maybe. Come on, man. I ain't gonna even play with y'all. Let me stop playing with y'all. Keith Thurman, the reason why he's taking this fight with fucking Ugas, because we know that every time somebody fights Errol Spence, they not the fucking same. And this is the reason why Keefy Pooh is gonna take the fight with fucking Ugas instead of putting it all on the table and try to show motherfucking Boots Ennis that he ain't ready for this shit. Yeah, he definitely gonna run a division. That been the plan. That been projected. A lot of people been feeling that that Boots had next at 147, and I think he does. And to prove it otherwise, but he's definitely one of the ones that has a high chance of running 147. And even some of the boxes. I mean, EJ even said that. One thing about EJ, he's about one of the very few that give Boots his credit and his props. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys don't want to give Boots his prop and his props and his credit. But at the same time, as confident as Errol Spence is in beating Boots, he still recognizes who Boots is, the great talent that he's becoming, and that once Errol Spence move up to another weight class, that he gonna be the man that Boots can be the man at 147. Now, and I think he will. Long that man stay focused and don't let that money turn him Hollywood. Don't let those checks turn him Hollywood. He would be all right. He will be all right. But yeah, Keith Thurman, is over for him. So it's no longer anything for him to fight for. If he really want to fight for these fucking belts, he going to have to deal with the next class or just get a couple checks and go ahead and fucking retire. But yeah, so it's so much to talk about. So I'm going to look into the Ugas and Keith Thurman thing a little more since y'all said you heard Blue Bud had put that out there earlier. That could be a possible match for Keith Thurman and go against Ugas. But I know Ugas is with it because Ugas had already said Ugas ain't afraid to fight nobody. He even said, no matter what was the outcome after the EJ fight, that he was willing to fight anybody. You see what I'm saying? He said he'll fight Boot. He said he'll fight Keith Thurman. So we know Ugas, the great gentleman that he is, and he's going to be a man of his word, and he's going to get in there and compete with some of the best in the welterweight division. Yeah, Ugas a true warrior, but a lot of people wasn't fucking with Ugas like that. I've been who Ugas was. I ain't one of those dudes. I've been knew who he was. I already know he was good, but when it comes to the confidence that you have for a certain fighter, nobody should be able to change your mind on that mindset. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to Ugas. Good thing that his eye and everything. His faculties is still good, and he'll be able to still compete at a high level. Said the Floyd fight on Fight TV. Right, right, right. I feel you on that. Woo, most definitely. Let me see. I'm at 135. All right, so I'm running up this goddamn time, man. Got to start putting my time in, man. You know. Then once I probably do a little more few solo joints, then I'm gonna start bringing guys up on the panel. You know, Badu Jack fighting this weekend, Case of Roy. I like Badu Jack, man. I like Badu Jack, y'all. I really do. I like Badu Jack. Badu Jack is cool. But what we have next? Okay, Ryan looking for a dance partner. We can talk all day about that. Uh, it's something else that's coming up that I was interested in. I'm trying to figure out. No, more. Oh shit, MMA. Oh shit, who you got in that? Who you got in that match? Case Savoy. You got Anderson Silva. Or you take a Mikado. I think Maul fight the following weekend. I don't know if Maul fight this weekend. I thought Maul was fighting on the same weekend as I think he fights what I think Maul fight the same weekend as Tank. I'm not sure. All right. You know when I see Silver, when I see them names Silver and Mikado, I'll be thinking about MMA, man. But I forgot Anderson Silva and Bruno Machado. Oh, they the co-main for the Floyd shit. Ah. That's the cold main event for the Floyd shit. Ain't this a motherfucker? Hey, yeah, it's gonna come up, bro. It's definitely gonna come up. Man, yeah, they gotta hurry up and get Ryan a dance partner, man. I don't know who I would take in that fight. Silva Machado. I don't know. That's a 50-50 matchup. I can't even pick a winner on that one, man. I think that's a 50-50 fight. Yeah, I definitely think that's a 50-50 fight. But well, I got you gentlemen here. Nah, I'm gonna save and do that because I was going to yeah, yeah, yeah. I was going to do one on what's I'm thinking about doing something on who should Boots fight next. I probably won't do it right now because I did have a separate program for that, and I still might do that. I might. I came up with a few names that's logical for Boots to fight, since he will not be getting no parts of EJ or Bud, but definitely not at 147. So right now, him being a part of the undisputed is really not good for him. But I came up with a couple opponents that we shouldn't be too we shouldn't really have a problem with if he fights him. Like we just recently said, Stanionis, that would be a good fight for Boots. Let me run them down. So besides Imatius Stanionis, that could be a good fight for Boots. That makes sense. There's a few others. No matter we already know if these people will fight Boots or not. I'm just trying to figure out a logical a logical outcome in this situation since he won't get EJ or Bud. And now that Zoomverse put out that Ugas and Thurman may fight in December, then now what's left out there for Boots to get a good fight? So here we go. I'm going to say the names and y'all let me know how y'all feel. All right. So with Bruce Ennis, with him going to be needing a dance partner at the Clayton showed up just to get a paycheck. Well, of course, Keith Thurman would be good, like I said, but we got to take Keith and Ugas out right now because most likely they'll be fighting each other next. Conor Ben, who's 21-0, 14 knockouts, young guy up and coming. This would be a good fight for Boots. It'll be a good fight for the both of them. But Conor Ben has already came out and said for as up right now, he's not interested in fighting Boots Ennis until a couple years later. So we got a boo-hoo on that too. So we got Virgil, Conor Ben, well, of course, Keefe Poo, but Keefe Poo's going to go up against Ugas. We know Keefe Poo only got that one loss, 22 knockouts. That will be good. Also, the other two that I came up with, I don't know if y'all going to agree with me or not. Cody Crowley, who's pretty good. He's pretty okay. Need to see more of him. 21-0, 9 KOs. He don't pack a heavy punch like that, but he's a very durable guy and he can mix. So that would be a good fight for Boots Ennis. I think that's a better name than fucking Crouton Clayton. What's my man name? David. And I'm always chopping his name up. David Avanesian. I know I'm fucking his name up. Yo, we talk sports. What's going on, bro? We talk about all type of shit. We didn't got past the thumbnail title already. We didn't burnt that shit up. So now we just talking about a good possible opponent for Boots Ennis. Yep. Ivan Sayan. Yeah. That's it. Thank you, DS. Ivan Sayan. Yeah. That'd be a good fight for Boots. I would like to see that. Ivan Sayan is 29-3-1 with 17 KOs. That would be a nice motherfucking fight. I said Conor Ben also too, but we already know Conor Ben had plans on fighting Boots Ennis and probably into the year 2026, according to what he said the last time he said something about fighting Boots. Cody Crowley, that would be a good one. And I ain't singing. That's good. Stanionis would be good too. Stanionis, 14-0 with 9 KOs. So there are a couple names that I came up with for Boots Ennis as of right now because he can fight before the year is fucking out because he didn't break a sweat at all. So we should be able to see Boots on somebody else's undercard, a big undercard probably at the end of the year. So if they do get a date for Undisputed at 47, then hopefully we can get a good opponent for Boots on that undercard. That would be smart. I think it's a good marketing strategy and a good marketing tool for the sport of boxing. So hopefully we do get that. What up, Cawanello? Salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy Yoda. Yeah, DS, I like to come on in the after hours. What I'm trying to do is find a Pacific hour at that night and just come on at that hour. So I I've been on here since 1, so I might start making it between 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. would be my time throughout the week. I do the late night, and y'all be here with me after everybody shut down or whatever the case. I might come on. My shit might start while somebody else cooking. If you over here or you over there where somebody else is cooking, no problem, because most likely I would be there too. But I gotta host some shit in my own kitchen. You understand? I gotta turn my stove on and get this shit rolling. Goddamn, get this shit rolling. But yeah. So oh, cool, Zoom verse. I already know you 3 hours behind us, bro. But yeah. No doubt, no doubt. So yeah, we just kicking. I really appreciate y'all guys coming through, talking this boxing with me, man. I love doing it. I love talking it, man. But yeah, we just trying to iron some things out, see what's the next oppositions for a few people, and try not to take our minds off of other things that already been in play that needs to be talked about. And because of other things that's going on that's not even being taken care of yet, it shouldn't allow us to get away from other things that's going on in the sport of boxing. No matter how much content, yeah, in case of Roy don't sleep, that motherfucker nocturnal like a motherfucker. But as long as you putting out some good, great content and everything, that shit matters the most, you know. But we know some people they are not too real with they content and things like that, but that's all good. But it's a lot to go on in sport of boxing. We don't need everybody to be covering the same old motherfucking stories. That is a fact. So I try to do something different here and there. Probably speak on, the everyday meal shit every once in a while. More likely on other people's platforms. Not more so mine. Mine's are different. So we had something different to build on. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do. So I know some of my content may not be the most attractive, but I ain't worrying about it. Because once you pop your ass in here, you going to like the motherfucker. You feel me? So I really appreciate the love that you guys, the support that I get from you guys too, man. But yeah, so much to go on. We got to get these other things going on. Somebody go find that goddamn hoe, Savannah Marshall. I'm about to go find what's my man? I'm gonna find my man Tommy Lee Jones so he can help me find his old bitch. You know what I mean? The U.S. Marshal help me find Savannah Marshall ass, goddamn. Cause she didn't want fuck her high. She don't want that Clarissa smoke. Hey, great year. So now I'm worried about 140. Not worried about it, but because everything is at a restart with 140. Most likely they'll probably try to break things up and spread the belts out, which would be good. So maybe we should see Antoine Russell with one of the belts at 140 very soon. If not one, maybe two, depending on how he matched up and who's going to get in the ring with him. But definitely, since the thing falling apart with Josh Teller at 140, let's see the energy change. So I would love to see Antoine Russell with one of those belts. Montana Love, he better get focused because he wasn't too focused this past time he was out. So he better get focused. He either gonna be all the way in or all the way out. Maybe he wind up with a belt. Yeah, Jamal James is a decent opponent for Boots. Yeah, Jamal James is another good name. Thanks, DS. Yeah, Jamal James. If he can't get Cody Crowley, I don't see why I don't think Crowley would have a problem with fighting Boots. I don't think any of these guys that we just talked about. I mean, if they understand that that's who they got to go through at the time to get to where they got to go or to get the money that they trying to make, then that's what they gonna do. But yeah, Jamal James would be a decent opponent for Boots if we can't get Cody Crowley. But yeah, but as far as that 140, yeah, it's a lot going on. So they can try to figure that out and see what goes down with that, man. Definitely, definitely. But somebody, if anybody find out who may be up next for Ryan Garcia, because we know he was supposed to fight in July, so hopefully, Oscar can keep that July date and give us a opponent. But most likely, it won't be Isaac Cruz. Once I find out what's the reason why Cruz ducked Ryan Garcia. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a long story short. Don't call motherfucking goddamn Isaac Cruz Pitbull mini fucking Mike Tyson. You on that duck shit. What do I think about Brandon Lee at 140? Brandon Lee is nice. Need to see a little more of him. Before I give him my final assessment on him. But yeah, Brandon Roy at 140. Need to see him against some guys. It's a great test. It's a great testing field for Brandon Lee, but I wouldn't put him in there with I wouldn't put Brandon in there with like an Antoine Russell right now. I think Antoine Russell will fuck his whole shit up. But it's very interesting. All right, now here's the thing. We talk sports. Now, don't you know that actually Ryan Garcia and Fortuna was supposed to fight like 2 years ago, maybe almost 3 years ago. But Ryan. Matter of fact, that was one of his first. When Ryan went into duck mode, yeah, Ryan ducked. Yeah, Ryan was able to petition off on not fighting Fortuna at the time. So I don't even want to see Ryan fight Fortuna. It's a little too fucking late. Fortuna need to get way in the back of the fucking line. So yeah, it's far too late. No, we ain't doing that. Give Ryan something else, a little tougher. Fuck that. Like I said, Ryan can fight El Rayo or Frank fucking Martin the Ghost. That's what he can do. That's what Ryan Garcia can do. Yeah, or matter of fact, he talking that shit. Go fight motherfucker damn, I was just about to say his fucking name. Damn it, man. It's another name I was about to man, it's a few guys Ryan can fight at 135, yo. Exactly. So that's a fight a little too late now. A little too late. A little too fucking late. Ryan Garcia need to be fighting either El Rayo, Frank Martin, those type of guys. Kutan Clayton get beat by anybody. He's a bitch. I don't even want to see him lace up the gloves no more. So whenever he does fight, hopefully it stays in goddamn Canada. It don't be televised on any fucking fight card that I'm attending and I'm watching. I don't want to ever see that clown again. Damn. Fucking Blair Kyle would have put up more of a fucking fight than motherfucking Kutan Clayton. God damn. Maybe they should do that. Have Kutan Clayton and Blair No Flair fucking Cobb fight each other. Keyshawn Davis, there you go. There we go. Yeah, like the fuck out of here. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis, fucking Frank Martin, goddamn El Rayo. It's a few guys Ryan can get at. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. No more, no less, baby. That they not gonna fight DS. Danny Garcia say he's not fighting Boots Ennis. Yeah, Danny Garcia not fighting Boots Ennis. If you notice DS, I said this a few times. A lot of the Philly guys don't fight each other, especially when they up there. They don't normally fight each other, and a lot of times they don't even get market to fight each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Is Bunny still fighting at 135 or Bunny went to 140? Ain't Bunny fighting at 140? Nobody don't want to see fucking Campbell soup ass no more. But yeah, I would like to see yeah, Ricardo Nunez, Michelle Rivera. Yeah, woo! See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Cats want to talk that shit. Cats want to talk that shit. God damn it! Oh, we can talk that shit. So hey, what we saying in long term? What we saying in long term? Like we ain't gotta play around. Let's see Ryan get back to work real quick. Let's see him get back to work because this fight that can be made for Ryan Garcia to show us that he's ready for the next stage. And just about everybody we just mentioned. And yeah, but Comey fighting at 140. Right. But that would have been nice. Linares, hey, yeah, Linares might be a motherfucker goddamn a stepping stone. Yeah, I heard about that too, but see that's that bullshit. You see how quick they it's a couple fucking days. Oh, you don't fight this person, we stripping you. But look how long Josh Taylor. How long ago Josh Taylor fought Catterall? I mean, but you know what? Let's be realistic here, right? Let's be realistic. Like, how long does Mel have at 154? Is Mel supposed to stay down there at 154? I mean, I know sometimes people would get on fighters because they stayed at a weight class too long. And then sometimes people would get on fighters because they jumped too many weight classes. Right. So, I mean, it's really nothing left for Mel to do. So, yeah, go ahead. You ain't got the strip Mel. Mel, whoop that dude ass, smoke the shit out of Tim Zoo. I call him Doo Zoo. Smoke the shit out of Doo Zoo. And then go ahead and move up to 160. I mean, beat one of the two up. I mean, lead the other one to get beat up by somebody else. Because they already know these dudes is not going to beat them. Fundora cannot beat Jamel Charlo. Tim Doo Zoo cannot beat Jamel Charlo. There's nothing in a weaponry or the skill set that shows me or tells me that they have a shot at beating Mel Charlo. You understand what I'm saying? Cheese. You talking about what's the name? Damn, I can't get his name off. I know exactly who you talking about. Yeah. Yeah, so we already know Ryan ain't got too much going to fuck on, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. But this is to be continued. Yeah. He just Cawanello. He just fought. Was it this weekend? This past weekend or the weekend before that? I know you talking about Cawanello. I can't get his name out, but yeah, he that'd be a pretty good match. Also, that would be a pretty dope match. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yep. So come on, Oscar. I mean, Ryan came out and said, "Oh, you guys, I love my next opponent." All right, motherfucker. Well, let's have it. I want to see this shit. Let's get it. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it goddamn cracking, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's get it cracking. What's the use of talking about it? Be about it, goddamn. Mm-mm-mm. That would be nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely. He said mozzarella. It's some kind of damn name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Derry, thank you. We talk sports, man. Thank you, bro. A Zoom verse you would say by We Talk Sports, man. Because if he didn't come out and give us the right pronunciation, he's gonna be hey, Raymond was gonna come and see you, goddamn. Raymond was gonna pop up on you, hey, yo, Holmes. Don't be saying my name like that, Holmes. I find it disrespectful. You want to dance with me? Listen, because listen, man, I don't like to chop people names up, and we know that the sport of boxing, or even just period, it's gonna be some weird ass names. Definitely in the sport of boxing, because you have people that's fighting from damn near all sorts of countries, a lot of different countries and shit like that. So I'll be chopping some names up. I chop shit up in slang English, so I'm definitely chopping somebody else shit up in another language, yo. I'm chopping that shit up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Raymond nice, yo. Yeah, he nice. Yeah, Moratella, yeah. He said mozzarella. He said mozzarella, yo. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely some interesting smoke out there, and that's what makes the sport of boxing very likable for people like us. Is never a never ending story, just because one thing may not be taking place in the sport of boxing when you wanted to or whatever. Trust me, you can find something else that will replace that. So until then, I'm entertaining myself with these other names and these other fighters and matches that can come up until I get a date on other shit. I ain't got time for that. Wow, 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 man. It's 3:52 a.m. It's Wednesday morning now. I got 2 more hours to go and I'm up out of this piece, man. I'm up out of this piece. So I did almost got 10 of my 12-hour shift in, man. I'm glad y'all came through and started rocking out with me, you know. But cause I was gonna put my live on hold, but I already did. But once I came off with Blue Joint, I thought this was a good time to do it. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm here rocking out with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all a whole lot. Trust me. But goddamn, we up here chopping names up. So, I know they be roaming through YouTube. Don't get mad at us if we chop your name up. That's bear with us. That's bear with us. Man, oh man. So before I go, there's something else I wanted to talk about. Somebody else I wanted to talk about real quick. Um hmm, I don't know. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about right now. You say you want it with me, Vado. What else? Damn, matter of fact, I mean, since he brought Bunny up, when Bunny coming back into boxing? I'm gonna look, I'm gonna see what's up, what's going on with
with Bunny Easter, man. See when he's coming back. So I'm glad K Savoy had dropped his name in the chat because last time we heard from him, he's recovering from being shot, and the good news is that he's pretty good for recovery. Just got to see when he's back into his mindset and everything is back into boxing, so we can see him back in the ring. But yeah, 140 got a lot going on. We got Regis, so it's going on down there, yo. So they can get some shit popping off. Yeah. I heard AB is coming back, but then just the other day I heard something about they put out they see him in a recent video and he was drunk or something like that. I didn't look into it because I don't like to see Adrian Broner in that state of mind. I am one person out of a few that really rocks with Adrian Broner. Understand that he still have the skill set and everything to win. It's just his focus is not there. It's just something that's going on in his head to where he just freezes on himself. And that's all that pretty much is. Yeah, you gotta stay off that yak, man. You gotta stay off that yak. You can't be trying to, box and drink and try to maintain both in between. That shit'll fuck you up. It'll take a toll on your body. But yeah, we know AB, man. We know AB. I just want AB to, come back and get a couple wins like he can. Because he's still that good. It's just getting over that mental aspect of what happened between back in the Maidana fight. Is which would took a toll on him. It really takes a toll on your mental. It's kind of hard to deal with, people. It's kind of hard to deal with. Yeah, he got them demons on him. But look, y'all, look, my lovely brothers. Hey, man. Fuck me down and cheating ass. Yeah, fuck me down and cheating ass. Don't make Donna look. If y'all familiar with kung fu movies and shit, if you never knew what was made down as genetic code, genetic makeup, right? You would think he was Asian. You see what I'm saying? Madonna looked like a boxer version of my man Gordon Liu from motherfucking goddamn Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Or in the 36 Chambers, my guy. You know what I mean? That's who Maidana always looked like to me. He looked like Gordon Liu and shit from motherfucking 36 Chambers. Yeah, AB all day, man. AB versus Conor McGregor in boxing. Oh, man, you trying to kill my brain, man. Yeah. Oh, now I got AB in boxing. Now, that other shit, I'll give it to Conor McGregor, yo. Yeah, don't you look like a mini ass Tong Po. Hey, man, don't know nothing about the martial art movies, man. Yeah, I'm a martial arts nut, dog. I love them shits. Yeah. That's why they call him Chino. Yeah. But look, y'all, I appreciate you brothers coming through. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's Crush the Legend. Yoda Wise Crush presents Crush Nation Boxing right here with the fam on YouTube. Usual suspects, y'all here with me. Y'all know how to follow me. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you sub. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming in. You can drop in and join a brother. It's always a pleasure busting up with you guys, man. Y'all some of the greatest people to have conversations with, on the other side of the fucking world. You give me better conversations than people in real time, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully, y'all like all my boxing content that I come up with and my point of views and things like that. But look, we had 2:09 and 43 seconds. It's 2 minutes to 4. Thank you, and same to yours too, Doomverse. So I'm gonna get up on out of here. I know I'm gonna see y'all in a couple more hours. Some of us will be there for the AM cleanup with my man G5 Gabe. So make sure, in the morning when you wake up, you got G5 Gabe with the AM cleanup. Also, check us out, Southern T Boxing and Sports. I'm the co-host over there along with Dwayne Freeman. And damn it, man, make sure y'all sub the channel. Make sure y'all sub the Botching Matchups with Dwayne Freeman. My guy be doing his thing. Look out. We working on that podcast, Facts Over Feelings with myself, damn it, man, Dwayne Freeman and Southern T. Hopefully we might have that up sometime by the middle in the summer. I got to get up with Dwayne and see what's going on with that. That's all I really got to say for now. One love to all you great brothers out there, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Once again, you're the Wise Crush, bringing you Crush Nation Boxing, and you all are part of my nation. And with that being said, I'm out. I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Peace.